There was a time when a man's character mattered more than his comfort. A time when discipline was not a trend, not motivation, not content for social media. It was survival. The samurai understood something modern society has forgotten. A weak mind creates a weak life. Today, most men are distracted, overstimulated, addicted to comfort, validation, and instant pleasure. But the battle never disappeared. It simply changed forms. The battlefield is now your mind, your habits, your discipline, your ability to control yourself in a world designed to control you. And in this video, you will learn 7 samurai lessons every modern man must master to reclaim discipline, focus, and purpose. If even one lesson resonates with you, comment, "I walk the path," and subscribe to support the channel and join others choosing discipline over distraction. Lesson 1. Discipline is more valuable than motivation. Modern men are taught to wait for feelings, wait to feel inspired, wait to feel confident, wait to feel ready. The samurai never waited, because motivation is temporary. Discipline is identity. Definition: discipline is the ability to act regardless of emotion. The samurai understood that emotions change daily. Some mornings you feel powerful, other mornings you feel empty. But discipline ignores both. It executes anyway. A modern man says, "I'll start when I feel motivated." A disciplined man says, "I start because I said I would." One becomes average, the other becomes dangerous. So start building non-negotiable habits. Wake up at the same time, train at the same time, work at the same time. Remove negotiation from your life, because every time you negotiate with your mind wins. Lesson 2. Silence builds strength. Move in silence. The modern world rewards performance. People announce goals before they've earned results. They seek validation instead of mastery. But the samurai trained quietly, not because they lacked ambition, but because they understood that true power does not need attention. Silence is self-control. It means protecting your energy from distraction and outside approval. Here is an example. A man posts every goal online, talks constantly about success, but never follows through. Another man says nothing, works quietly for years. Then suddenly, everyone notices the results. The difference. One chased attention, the other chased growth. Stop announcing everything. Less talking, more execution. Let your results speak, because loud men often lack substance. Lesson 3. Comfort creates weakness. Comfort is the enemy of growth. The samurai willingly embraced hardship. Cold weather, painful training, endless repetition, because they understood something most modern men avoid. Discomfort creates resilience. Resilience is the ability to remain strong under pressure. Without pressure, there is no growth. Modern society encourages comfort everywhere. Instant entertainment, instant food, instant dopamine, and slowly, men lose their ability to endure difficulty. The result? Weak focus, weak discipline, weak emotional control. So choose discomfort daily. Train when tired. Wake up earlier. Spend less time consuming and more time building. Every small act of discipline strengthens your mind. Every act of comfort weakens it. Lesson 4. Master your mind, or it will master you. The greatest battle is internal. The samurai trained not only the body, but the mind, because an uncontrolled mind is dangerous. Mental mastery is the ability to control thought, emotion, and impulse. Most people today are controlled by impulses, notifications, pleasure, distraction, comparison. They react to everything. The samurai responded with intention. Here is a modern-day example. One man wakes up and immediately grabs his phone. Another wakes up and controls the first hour of his day with focus and intention. One loses control before the day even begins. The other builds momentum. Protect your attention. Reduce distractions. Spend time alone. Practice silence, because attention is power. And whatever controls your attention controls your life. Lesson 5. Identity shapes destiny. You become what you repeatedly believe you are. The samurai lived by code, honor, discipline, duty. Their identity guided every action. This is the definition of identity. Identity is the internal story you tell yourself about who you are. Most men sabotage themselves because they identify as weak, lazy, undisciplined, inconsistent, and the mind acts according to identity. A man who says, "I'm trying to be disciplined," will quit when things become difficult. But a man who says, "I am disciplined," acts differently. Stop speaking weakness into your life. Change your identity first. Then let your actions reinforce it daily, because your life follows the standards you accept. Lesson 6. Purpose eliminates distraction. A man without purpose becomes easy to distract. The samurai always had direction, a mission, a code, a responsibility greater than comfort. Purpose is a meaningful direction that organizes your life. Without purpose, men drift. They waste years scrolling, escaping, avoiding responsibility. One man spends hours consuming content every day. Another spends those same hours building skills, health, and discipline. 5 years later, their lives look completely different. So ask yourself, what am I building? Who am I becoming? What deserves my focus? Because purpose removes unnecessary distractions. Lesson 7. Consistency creates power. Small actions repeated daily become unstoppable power. The samurai understood mastery is not built in one moment. It is built through repetition. Consistency is repeated action regardless of mood or circumstance. Most men quit too early because they expect immediate results. The samurai focused on process, day after day, year after year. Stop chasing shortcuts. Master the basics. Sleep training, focus, discipline, repetition, because greatness is not dramatic. It is consistent. Modern society is filled with distractions designed to weaken your focus. But discipline is still available to those willing to walk a different path. The question is, will you continue living comfortably, or will you choose growth? If you made it this far, comment, "I walk the path," and subscribe to support the channel and join a community of men choosing discipline, focus, and purpose in a distracted world. Your transformation begins now.